Okay, we're live. Magandang hapon sa ating lahat. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another book talk by Eight Letters Bookstore and Publishing. I'm your book curator, Cindy Wong. And today, and as always, every Saturday from 4 p.m. onwards, we are going to launch two books. Okay, so two books, as you can see here in the caption. The theme for today is on life, love, and childhood. So we're going to launch Casper Dreams by Roy Gaspar and also Hamugaway by DenmarK Soco. So I'm very excited to show you these books in a bit. So of course, as usual, as always, before we proceed, I would like to have some housekeeping muna. Of course, this is your chance to talk to these authors. If you can leave some comments below, kung may mga questions kayo, feel free to send them away to post them as comments, and then we'll be very happy to respond to that. And also, ayun nga, it's 11/11. We're having 10% discount on our website. So make sure to check that out. I think we also have bundles, and whatever you guys purchase, there's a 10% discount on that. Okay, so let's introduce the first book, okay, that we're going to launch today. It's going to be by V or Roy Gaspar. It's entitled Casper Dreams. I'll read the synopsis or the blurb muna bago natin siya papasukin dito on stage. Okay, so by the way, this is one of the books that we launched sa MIBF, okay, last September. So now it's already November. We're very much happy to finally talk about this book here on our weekend book talk. Okay, so anyway, here it goes. Have you ever wondered where your dreams go when you wake up? 12-year-old Casper loves to sleep in class, seated no longer than 15 minutes, and you will find him fighting his eyelids from drooping, especially in his most hated subject, the arts class. One day, he wakes up in an enchanted realm called Ignimbright. There he finds everything in his dreams: pixies, elves, mermaids, and his cat Elmo talking. Caspar discovers that in Ignimbright, every child can have a magical gift or power, including him, and in this magical realm, everything he draws comes to life. But this is not the gift he wishes for. There's no time to sulk. There's someone in the dark, unhappy about the children having magic. It's a wicked witch. So as Casper tries to stop the witch from her evil plans, he unearths something, a secret that will change the course of his journey forever. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to welcome Roy on stage. Hi, Roy. How are you?
Hello, isang magandang tanghali sa ating lahat. So far so good naman po.
Ayun, welcome to Eight Letters. This is the first time that we're having you here, and thank you for gracing the show. Okay, to talk about Casper Dreams. I'll be showing the book cover in a while, but can you tell me, is this the first novel that you've written?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes po, Casper Dream is the first novel na
Mm-hmm.
sinulat ko and the first novel na na-publish. But may mga novels din po akong currently writing pa din. But I think good para sa first novel to release is yung Casper Dream since easy to read siya and kaya siyang tapusin within one sitting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I agree. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So Casper Dreams looks like this. Um, so it's only 175 pesos. So sabi mo nga, kaya siyang tapusin in one sitting. It's a thin book. It's for children. Can you tell us what's the age range for Casper Dreams?
Mhm. Yes po. So for the plot, I think
Mm-hmm.
yung age range niya is below 12 if
Mm-hmm.
possible. But I formulated the story, especially the narration na applicable siya to all ages. So pwede siya sa bata and pwede rin siya sa kahit anong age range.
Mm-hmm.
It basically extends to any age range. Ayun po.
Ayun, great. So, Casper Dreams and you as a writer. sabi mo kanina you've written novels before and this is the first published book nga. So yung mga nasulat mo ba dati, has it always been focused on children's books?
Yes po. Focus
Mm.
siya sa children's book and each story may mga unique societal concept na finiture and in-unveil tayo doon. Pero since Casper Dreams, I think it's a good story and a good book to start those novels. So it's like basically a chronicles of those stories and each story may mga ma-unfold na lessons na I
Mhm.
think unconventional and I think contemporary or modern or let's say children nowadays should learn. And ayun po.
Mhm. Okay. So I'm also interested in how you came about bakit mo napili na children's books, the genre that you want to focus on because um it's a genre that's also very popular in the Philippines, but of course medyo marami tayong competition, maraming naglalabas ng children's books. And why children's books of all genres? And also, by the way, when you write a children's book, hindi yun ganun kadali because there are things that you should filter, there are things na dapat kailangan simplify din yung mga words you have to think of. Kasi minsan, of course, it'll be the parents who will buy this book, right? So, bakit mo naisip na in this particular genre ka mag-excel?
Yes po.
Mm.
So, I agree na kapag nagsulat ka ng children's book, may mga dapat appropriate na isang ayon sa age ng mga bata like yung language, like yung storyline and so on. And I think good thing then and good opportunity na take this time or take this opportunity na i-educate yung mga bata, mga children,
Mm.
specifically sa mga issues sa society na natitake natin for granted. And I think what brands the contemporary people or let's say 21st century children is yung pagiging critical thinker nila. So yan po
Mhm.
yung gusto kong i-portray or gusto nating ma-achieve sa ating story na dapat maging um, analytical and critical din tayo sa societal issues. So, I think
Mhm.
aside from incorporating yung children's fantasy and
Mm.
idealistic settings or let's say
Mhm.
mga fantasy settings, we should
Mhm.
also incorporate societal issues. So
Mhm.
we should also ground it in reality. So I think it's just some sort of magical realism. Ayun po.
Mhm. Ayun, so para kahit bata pa lang aware na sila sa societal issues. So that's a good point to note kasi puwede na rin naman sila mag-isip about these things and the earlier you tell them about it, the better. Um, and I think there are very very few books who manage to pull that off. So Roy, I also want to focus on the main character in this story, Casper. I'm not sure kung same generation ba tayo, but like back in the days, there's this one character called Casper, the friendly ghost. So have you heard about this character?
Yes po. So, isa sa mga
Mm-mm.
favorite films ko ay Casper the Friendly Ghost and
Mm-mm.
actually yung name na Casper sa main character ko po ay pangalan siya ng first na pusa na inadopt ko and
Mm.
pinalaki ko. So, meron at meron siyang special and soft spot sa puso ko. So, nung nag-isip ako ng character, sabi ko na ganyan, kailangan may isang specific or let's say may connection siya or significant siya sa akin.
Mm-mm.
So, unang pumasok sa isip ko, Casper. So,
Mm-mm.
ayun po, kaya I come up
Ayan.
sa name na Casper sa main character.
Mhm. And what would you say yung masasabi mong naging influence mo, you as a writer? Uh, Again, I'm still going back to that question wherein why Casper Dreams? Bakit mo naisipan na children should know about the societal issues habang bata pa? Who are your influences? Yung mga libro na binabasa mo, or yung mga nagturo sa'yo to get to this position?
Mhm. Ayun po. So, I think, malaking factor din yung mga type of stories and,
Mhm.
yung, sociological inquiries na interested po ako, specifically
Mm.
yung, deviance. So, when we say
Mm.
deviance, it's not always submitting or let's say somehow resistant siya sa, traditional na, let's say, traditional na laws, sanctions, and so on. So, parang siyang postmodernist in a way na we question yung existing na sociological
Mm.
setup. And by questioning, we become critical. So, I think in a simplest term na pwede nating ma-orient or ma-educate yung bata is through children's book. And sobrang crucial na at a young age dapat we acculturate them in things na we always take for granted. So, ayun po.
Mm. Mm. Ayun. So, yung antagonist sa story na to is the witch. So, can you cite an example wherein bakit sometimes kasi when we say witch, and napag-aralan namin to before sa literature, witch is often viewed as kasi babae siya, um, laging siya yung evil. Why not, wizard yung maging evil. Ay, although meron din naman sa ibang literature, wizard yung evil person. But in this particular story, I'm sorry if I'm going to challenge you, but like why witch? And can you cite an instance like is she really that bad in this story?
Yes po. So, isa sa mga na-observe ko sa contemporary or let's say kahit traditional na children's book or fantasy novels ay yung portrayal ng evil or ng villain.
Mm,
So, meron tayong parang binary opposition of good and evil. Like, if hindi ka good, you must be evil. If hindi ka evil, you must
mm-hmm,
be good. So, nag-isip ako ng isang medyo complex na concept about it. Like, yung gray area ng binary opposition of good and evil. So, meron siyang
mm,
touch ng pagiging good, meron din siyang touch ng pagiging evil. Pero, hindi siya yung pinaka-main villain ng story. So, yun lang yung kaya ko pong
mm,
sabihin kasi baka spoiler.
Spoil.
Ayun. So, aside sa, mag-conceptualize ng new breed of villain or, let's say, good and evil or paano natin siya i-challenge yung concept na yun, nag-isip din ako ng, concept na challenge sa typical, villain portrayal natin. Kasi isa sa mga lessons po na gusto kong i-portray sa Casper Dreams ay love the unlovable. So, bakit nga ba ako nag-come
Mm,
up sa lesson na yun, love the unlovable? So, basically, hindi yung witch yung main villain, but meron
mm-hmm,
pang larger than her. And it's yet to unfold sa mga makakabasa. Ayan.
mm. Ayun. So, Roy, like last question before we get into the excerpt, like did you have any struggles pagdating sa pagsusulat ng Casper Dreams, or was it that smooth for you to produce this book?
Yes po.
Mm-hmm.
Ina-acknowledge ko din po yung mga challenges sa paggawa ng book, especially if
Mm-hmm.
children's book siya. So kapag children's book, may specific language lang and certain limitations sa kung paano mo i-conceive yung book. And
Mm-hmm.
I think yun po yung naging challenge ko. Pero at the same time, kasi tayong mga writers po is medyo malilikot yung isip natin. So
Mm-hmm.
may mga gusto tayong idagdag doon na possible lessons or possible stuff. Pero since may age range siya
Mm-hmm.
specifically as labeled children's book, so I think we should limit somehow or yung delimitation ng concepts. Ayun po. So, yun yung mga
Mm-hmm.
few challenges na I
Mm-hmm.
think naharap ko while writing Casper Dreams.
Mm-hmm. So basically, it's more on the yung pagka-conceptualize mismo ng story, like you're tempted to add this and that, but then of course you think about your audience and you feel like, oh no, this is not good for them. So I think that's a good point, Roy. So can you tell us then pala, like how about this excerpt that you're going to read for us? Can you describe what it's about before you start reading the excerpt? Kasi sabi mo, di ba, there are like different short stories. sa kwento na to, but actually it comes into a novel. So it's right na kahit isang short story lang yung basahin ko. It could be a standalone.
I'm sorry po, sorry.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Can you
I
repeat
meant
that?
you mentioned earlier sa bawat story sa libro na to, sa Casper Dreams, I can learn lessons like each chapter, every story. So, pwede ba na say for example, like can it be like just a stand alone by itself, standalone story?
Yes po. May isang
Mm-mm.
specific na chapter dito sa Casper Dream na I think can stand alone as a book. Pero
Mm-mm.
I don't think po na gagawan ko pa siya so far. Like,
Mm,
hindi ko pa po siya naisip. Since ang plano ko palang gawin is i-complete yung chronicles, if ever, ng
mm-mm.
mga stories or compilation, compendium ng mga stories na
Mm-mm.
set up sa Ignimbrite or sa magical realm ni Casper. Ayun po.
Right. All right. So, okay. So, ready na kami for your reading. So, whenever you're ready, please proceed.
Sige po. Check ko lang po saglit.
Okay, sige, sure, sure. Okay, so while Roy is checking, you guys can please purchase the book on our website. It's also available now on Shopee and Lazada, but Casper Dreams is also available on our website. It's 175 pesos, so it's a thin book, but it's a nice children's book, for especially this Christmas. Maganda siya. Maganda yung maganda siyang pangregalo to kids, and I think as Roy mentioned earlier, to kids 12 years and below. So it can be read within one reading. Mabilis siyang matapos, and then easier to grasp then. So I think we'll have more ideas, once Roy reads the excerpt. So still, while waiting for Roy, I just want to mention once again that we are now it's 11:11, so we are actually um, having a promotion on our website. All books are 10% off. Again, all books are 10% off on our website. So please head there and then order away hanggang 12 midnight lang siya today. Okay, since it's 11:11. Okay, so ayan, naghihintay pa rin tayo kay Roy. So while waiting for him, um, he's going to read an excerpt for us. Gusto ko lang din ikwento no, that this morning we had a briefing with 8 letters honors, and it's just an hour talk, and we really identified kung ano yung magiging goals namin next year. So it was a fun discussion, and it was exciting because we're all gearing up for the 2025 Frankfurter Frankfurt International Book Fair. So ganun kami maghanda like 2 years in advance. Roy, baka ano na masabi ko dito, lumabas ka na. Ayan, go.
Hello po. Ayun po. So, itong excerpt po na 'to is, na-mention siya ng isang, important person sa akin, and, sabi niya ito daw isa sa mga nagustuhan niya sa book ko. So, I will read. Ayan. Casper smiled. Benignus saw his scrapbook, then looked at his eyes. "And I'll leave you this." Benignus paused. "Choose what makes you happy. Ignite your passion. Master your craft." Then he handed a quill pen. Benignos smiled so kindly. Then he said, "To read is to live a million lives. To write is to live forever." Casper smiled, full of hope, and he hugged the old man. So, ayun po yung very short na excerpt sa book ko. So,
Mm,
binigyan ni Benignus. So, Benignus is an old man. So,
mhm,
Casper is a 12-year-old boy. So, bago sila mag-part ng ways nila, may binigay si Benignus na quill pen. So,
mhm,
parang old style of pen siya. Tapos, um, tinignan niya si Casper in eyes with full hope, and sabi
mm,
niya na ganyan, to read a book is to live a million lives, and to write a
mm,
book or to write something is to live forever. So, kahit non-verbal yung pagtitig nila sa isa't isa. Nabasa ni Benignos na dapat and kailangan ng batang ito ng inspiration and I think isa 'tong good way para i-encourage siya. So ayun
Mhm.
po.
So si Casper ba, why did Benignus mention that? Is that because he knew na, of course he's there giving hope, but like, is Casper also an aspiring writer?
Ayun po. Si Casper naman po kasi is,
Mm,
sa tingin niya sa sarili niya is jack of all trades siya. So, feeling niya
mm,
master of none siya. Pero meron
mhm,
siyang isang bagay na hindi niya mawawala sa kanya or hindi niya maiiwan sa bahay nila. Yun yung scrapbook niya.
mm,
Then, na-force siya nung nasa Ignimbrite siya na mag-drawing kasi yun yung parang hate niya na class, which is arts class. Tapos, kailangan niya i-conquer yun. Pero ang gusto niya talaga is magsulat. And after
mm,
niya matutunan na, ay, gusto ko din pala mag-drawing, dapat hindi ko din pabayaan yung interest ko sa pagsusulat. So kahit may ma-acquire tayong talent, skill, or hobby, babalik at babalik tayo dun sa isang bagay or i-add natin siya sa isang bagay na pinakamamahal natin. And sa case ni
mm,
Casper is yung writing.
nice, nice. So, ayan, that's Casper, Casper Dreams. So, Roy, are you working on a new novel, new collection this time? May dapat ba kaming abangan after Casper Dreams?
Ayun po. Yes po,
Mm-mm,
meron po. Originally, plano ko siyang i-publish first, pero I think kailan ko muna mag-set up ng isang story na magbibigay ng overview ng magical realm. Kaya inuna ko
mm-mm,
pong i-publish si Casper Dreams. Pero ang susunod kay Casper Dreams ay Valiant Sparks naman. So,
mm-mm,
possible trilogy siya ng story. And dito, malalaman natin and maa-unfold natin yung iba't ibang wonders ng Ignimbrite
mm-mm.
and iba't ibang characters, magical creatures, and places. Ayun po.
Ayun, we're so excited to learn more about Ignem Bright. Parang very, very interesting siya, and I would love to see this on animation. Hopefully.
Sana po.
It'll
Hopefully.
be, oo, maganda to, maganda. Yes, so thank you, Roy. Saan ka namin pwedeng i-follow? Are you active on social media?
Yes
Mm-hmm.
po. So, para po sa Facebook or on Facebook,
Mm-mm.
Viceroy Gaspar,
Mm-hmm.
Viceroy. And on Instagram naman po, Graham Balls. So,
Mm-hmm.
gray as in color gray underscore humbles. Ayan. So, yun
Mm-hmm.
lang naman po.
Ayun, we're very much looking forward to that update and to that second installation of the Ignem Bright realm.
Oo,
Ayan.
yes po.
So yun. And also, of course, you guys, I would like to announce again na you can still get a copy of Casper Dreams for only 175 pesos. And since today is 11/11, you can enjoy 10% discount there. Ayan. So Casper Dreams, 175. So less 10%. And also, may nag-comment sa atin dito, si Rosario Patino, sabi niya, that got me. To read a book is to live a million life, but to write a book is to live forever. Ayan. So, alam niyo na kung ba't marami kami pinapublish. Paano pag nag-publish? Baka may gustong sabihin si Benignos. Okay, kasi okay, sige. Hindi na ako mag-joke, but there you go. Thank you, Roy. Maraming salamat and looking forward to your next book. Ayan, maraming salamat and
Ayun po.
thank you so
Thank you po,
much.
Miss Cindy. And thank you po sa
Mm.
mga nakasama natin this afternoon. Thank you
Ayan,
po.
pwede niyong panoorin to ulit. Okay, so ayan, so that's Roy of Casper Dreams. So up next, we should have DenmarK Soco, author of Hamugaway. So we'll just take a short break and let's look for him. Hanapin natin si DenmarK. Okay, see you in a bit. All right, so we're back for another book that we're going to launch here on Book Talk with Cindy. It's every Saturday, from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. So this time around, so kanina na pag-usapan natin yung Casper Dreams. This time around, we're going to have DenmarK Soco of the author of Hamugaway o Kung Paano Kita Patuloy na Iniibig. So bago natin papasukin si DenmarK, gusto ko lang munang basahin kung tungkol saan ba itong libro na to. I'm going to read one blurb by Alan Paul Catena. So isa siyang guro, taga San Jose Occidental, Mindoro. So ito yung masasabi niya tungkol sa Hamugaway. Mapanghamon ang magsulat ng akdang pag-ibig. Isa itong mapanganib na imbitasyon sa mga mambabasa na hubdan ang mga akda, kilatasin ang halaga ng mga salita at timbangin ang katuturan. Kaya malaki ang paghanga ko kay DenmarK. Sadyaman o hindi, iniwan niyang bukas ang pintuan ng kanyang sarili. Patutuloyin ka, babasahan ka ng mga tula na nagkukwento ng mga danas ng pag-ibig. Hanggang maalala mo rin ang mga kwento mo nung umiibig ka, nasaktan at nagmahal muli. Hindi mo namamalayan, nagpapalitan na kayo ng mga kwentong pag-ibig sa isip. Matapos ang lahat, nahihiya ka man, ay sasabihin mo kay DenmarK, pwede ba akong bumalik muli at maglakbay sa iyong sarili upang hindi ko kalimutan kung paano umibig. Muli mong bubuklatin ang mga pahina. There. So, without further ado, let us all welcome DenmarK. Ayan. Hi, DenmarK. Magandang hapon.
Magandang hapon rin ako.
Ayan. So, welcome to 8 Letters. So, thank you also for allocating your Saturday afternoon with us. Gusto nating pag-usapan yung libro mong Hamugaway na mukhang hawak mo ngayon. Ayan. Ayan siya. So, DenmarK, pwede mo ba kaming i-introduce sa sarili mo bilang isang manunulat? Paano ka nakarating dito? At ito ba yung una mong libro na na-publish?
Actually, maraming pagtatangka, marami ding, siguro maraming mga bagay na kailangan ko ding i-consider, knowing na kung ano yung ilalabas ko, kung ano yung isusulat ko, ano yung unang librong ilalabas ko. Totoo, ito yung aking unang na-publish na libro. Maraming mga bagay na kino-consider ko. Let's say, for example, I'm from Mindanao, isa sa pinakatagong kumbaga mining site sa Mindanao, but still pinili kong i-publish tong libro to. It is collection ng mga love poems. Lagi naman tayong umiibig, kaya nga siya Kung Paano Kita Patuloy na Iniibig. So yon, siguro nung panahon na isinulat ko siya, ito yung mas lapit ako, ito yung nararamdaman ko. So sa mga panahon yun, kaya ko siya nabuo.
So DenmarK, tama ba nasa Mindanao ka ngayon?
Nasa Antipolo ako ngayon.
Okay, nasa Antipolo ka na. Okay, ayan. So, okay, bigla ko lang to naisip. Bakit mo naisipan na sa Tagalog magsulat compared sa, I'm not sure kung Bisaya ba sa Mindanao or other languages?
Kasi, again, ito'y, kumbaga, isinulat ko para sa isang tao. Of course, ang pinaka-target ko ay upang maunawaan niya rin. At itong taong to ay gumagamit ng wikang Tagalog. Para, kasi, yun yung pinaka-rason. Para din maunawaan niya kung ano man yung mga bagay na gusto kong sabihin para sa kanya.
Okay, so kanina sabi mo, it's because lagi naman tayo umiibig. Totoo naman yon. No, like when did we ever stop? And yun talaga yung parang it's in Maslow's hierarchy of needs, yung basic needs, and then of course yung love. Ito yung tanong ko, DenmarK, bakit kailangan basahin ang Hamugaway? And ano nga bang ibig sabihin ng Hamugaway para lang sa mga audience natin na nanonood ngayon?
Okay. Yung salitang Hamugaway ay
Hamugaway, sorry.
isang Cebuanong salita na nangangahulugang may malawak na espasyo, isang may malawak na espasyo, malawak na space, o maalwan na lugar. Tawag dito. Napili ko siya sa kadahilan ng tulad natin, lagit-lagi namang may espasyo sa ating pagkatao. na maaaring punan ng mga bagay o maaaring punan ng mga taong nakikilala natin. At doon naman sa tanong na sa tingin ko kung bakit ito babasahin, yun nga po yung sabi ko, patuloy tayong umiibig at sa pag-ibig lagi-lagi tayong nagsasakripisyo, lagi tayong sumusugal sa maraming posibilidad, ano, at itong librong yon ay nagpapakita ng ilang mga posibilidad. Hindi lagit-laging masaya, hindi lagit-laging matagumpay, hindi lagit-laging malungkot. Ito isang kumbaga roller coaster ng mga pangyayari tungkol sa kung ano yung maaari nating datnan, ano yung maaari nating kumbaga yun nga ma-encounter ano bilang tayo ay isang taong umiibig. So yun yung kumbaga siguro masasabi ko kung bakit natin babasahin yun.
Very, very broad kasi pag sinabi mong topic, yung pag-ibig. So, pwede mo bang sabihin, like, from what stage itong particular na mga poems na sinulat mo? Meron bang, like, theme? Ayun, common theme sa mga tulang to?
Actually, ito ay ilan sa mga okay, paano ko ba siya sasabihin? Ilan sa mga tagpo namin nung girl. Let's say for example, sa loob ng nagkasalubong kami sa hallway, nagkasabay sa elevator, favorite music niya, siguro yung mga gano'n na maaari na tignan natin na masyadong mababaw, pero sa akin ito ay isang napakalaking bagay para mas maalala ko siya, yung mga bilang lang naming mga tagpo. So ganun ko siya nabuo kumbaga sa pamamagitan ng kung sino ba talaga siya bilang isang tao at kung paano kami mga nagtagpo. So yun po yung mga tulang patungkol sa librong to.
Oo, so parang mga preliminary stage. Hindi pa kayo. Yun, tama ba?
Actually, malabo na.
Malabo na. So hindi pa naging kayo, lumabo na. Okay. So, ayan. Oo. So, pero kahit lumabo na, mahal mo pa rin. Parang ganon. Kasi lagi-lagi kang umiibig. Okay. So, maganda yan. Paano kita patuloy na iniibig? Parang kailangan may karugtong to kahit hindi mo na ako iniibig. Okay.
Siguro, oo. Pinag-iisipan ko rin yung mga posibilidad na yun.
Oo. Ayun. So, sinong ang mga dapat na nagbabasa nito is yung mga tipong hindi nababalikan o hindi na nabibigyan pansin o yung mga tipong na-reject na. Tama ba? Sila yung dapat. Like, ano ba yung main purpose? Ito ba ay para sa mambabasa? So, unang tanong, sino yung mga dapat na magbasa ng Hamugaway o paano kita patuloy na iniibig? At pangalawa, ano yung main goal o kung meron man, pag nabasa nila to, anong dapat nilang maramdaman?
Okay. Siguro, doon sa unang tanong kung sino yung dapat or yung mga mambabasa o yung babasa ng librong ito ay yung mga taong siguro ay umiibig lagpas sa babaw lamang ng pagpapakahulugan nito. Umiibig hindi dahil naghihintay ng kahit anumang kapalit, dahil bagkus umiibig dahil umiibig. Wala nang kahit anumang wala mang kahit anumang dugtong ito. Lagit-laging sumusugal sa maraming posibilidad, mapamabuti man o masama, or kung ano man yung magiging outcome nito. Siguro ang magiging target lang nito o magiging objectives nito ay upang yun nga maunawaan natin na hindi lagit-laging masaya ang proseso ng pag-ibig. Hindi lagit-laging nakakakilig, hindi lagit-laging kumbaga yung sa tuwing nakikita mo yung taong yon ay nabibigyan tayo ng ganong klaseng kumbaga pakiramdam na matatawag nating iba sa ibang taong nakakasalubong natin. Yun nga kailangan nating ihanda yung sarili natin sa loob ng librong ito. Nagpapakita ng iba't ibang emosyon. Kailangan nating ihanda na pwede tayong maging masaya, pwede tayong maging malungkot, at ito yung mas lalong nagpapatibay sa atin kung paano natin maintindihan yung pag-ibig sa mas malalim na pananaw.
Ayun, etong librong 'to, yung Hamugaway or yung kaninang kaka-explain mo lang, pakiramdam ko, it's very contrast doon sa Happy Ever After na na-imprint ng 8 letters. Which is I mean, siyempre lumaki tayo na, nagbabasa ng for example, Precious Hearts Romance, 'di ba? O lagi may happy ending 'yan, imposibleng wala. So, yung kaligayahan na gano'n, may konting kaligayahan, despite all the struggles, despite all the challenges, kayo pa rin sa bandang huli. So yung Hamugawa, it touches more on the realistic love. Oo, realistic love na hindi laging masaya, hindi laging malungkot. O puwede rin tipong kahit walang emotion pero magkasama kayo o puwede namang hindi kayo magkasama. Pero alam mo na mahal mo siya, ayan, ina-explain ko. Um, so, may Denmark, sa tingin mo ba, like ngayon, pinili mong magsulat tungkol sa pag-ibig. Like in the future ba, do you think na this will still be the same theme na you'll write about?
Actually gusto ko lang ding
Mm.
i-open na may tinatrabaho ako ngayong
Mm.
isang libro. This time, it is all about sa mining community sa
Mm.
Davao region.
Mm.
Since na doon din ako lumaki,
Mhm.
anak ako ng isang minero, mangingisda,
Mm.
magsasaka. Yun yung susunod, mas pagbibigyan ko ng tuon kung paano ako mag-aambag sa usaping pagdidinaw sa identity natin bilang isang bayan o bilang mga taong bayan gamit yung iba't ibang experiences from different kumbaga parts ng Pilipinas, just here in the Philippines but even in abroad. But in my case sa lugar na kung saan kumbaga danas naman ng mga minero yung ikukwento, paano kami namuhay, paano kami ano yung kulturang meron namin, ano yung mga daily struggles namin, then paano namin ito pinagtagumpayan. Hindi, yun nga yung lagit-lagi kong nababanggit. Lagit-lagi din naman tayong babalik at babalik sa lupang ating pinanggalingan upang maging paksa ng ating panulat.
Mm.
Kasi ito din yung mas humubog sa atin kung sino man tayo ngayon bilang isang manunulat o
Mm.
bilang isang artist na rin.
Magaling. Ayan, so maganda yung naisip mong tema. So, kanina sabi mo pinag-iisipan mo kung eto ba dapat yung ilalabas mo na libro. But anyway, eto na siya, Hamugaway. Puwede mo bang i-explain din bakit salamin yung book cover design ng Hamugaway?
Mm. Salamin, kasi tulad ng salamin,
Mm.
may dalawang pwede tayong tignan dito. It's either nakakapagbigay linaw sa mga mata natin, pero sa kabilang banda, ang salamin ay ginagamit upang magbigay linaw nga sa ating paningin. Ngunit ang salamin din ay nagpapakita ng indikasyon na yung taong yon ay may malabong paningin din. Kumbaga, kaya naging salamin yung naging book cover kasi it's either magiging malinaw yung kung ano man yung magiging kahihinatnan sa dulo ng pag-ibig na ito or mas lalong magiging malabo dahil yun nga hindi nakikita yung mismong syempre lahat tayo umaasa kung ano man yung
Mm.
inaasahan ng writer na magiging outcome. So kaya siya naging salamin.
Ayun. So tungkol saan yung babasahin mong excerpt para sa atin ngayon?
Siguro dahil poem ito,
Mm.
mas pinili ko siguro magbasa ng isa para
Okey.
makita din nila yung mismong proseso saan ba
Ayan.
talaga ito nagsimula. Okay.
Mm.
So, ang
Okay, ready
babasahin
na
kong
kami.
tala ay ang babasahin kong tala ay Pagyapong. So, ang pamagat ay
Pagyabong.
Pagyapong. So, maaari palang silayan sa sariling mga mataang kinabukasan, maging ang pinapangarap mong bukas. Hindi ko maikurap ang talukap sa tuwing dumadugundong ang musika, sa bawat paghampas mo ng tambol. Muling nagkaboses ang akala kong piping damdamin. Ramdam ko ang iyong pag-ibig sa sining at kultura. Nisuhop sa kalamnan ng tugtog. Nangangatog kong tuhod ang saksi kung paano akong humanga sa taglay mong galing. Sino ba naman kasi ang hindi matatamaan kung si Cupido na ang umasinta, ang iyong drumstick ang palaso, ang entablado ang kanyang pana. So yun yung tulang Pagyapong. So siguro nakakapagbigay na ito ng idea kung anong klaseng taong pinapatungkulan dito. So nasa into arts din, tumutugtog o kung ano man. So laging ganun naman nagsisimula sa isang konsepto ng paghanga, sa isang konsepto ng pagtingin, na sa dinami-daming tao sa lugar na yon, sa dinami-daming tao sa bulwagan na yon, tanging sa kanya lamang kumbaga hinatak o sa kanya lamang nakatuon yung pagtingin mo sa moment na yun. So masyadong paano ba to sabihin, masyadong pang high school, pero lagit-lagi naman, kumbaga creative, lagit-lagi nagiging creative ang tao nagmamahal. Isang simpleng bagay lang, pero para sa atin ay pwede nating mas talakayin o mas maging paksa sa ating mga panulat. So yun yung kumbaga ko lang yun.
Salamat. Maraming salamat, DenmarK. Baka pwede mo ring sabihin kung saan ka namin pwedeng i-follow.
Bale, pwede nyo akong i-add sa aking Facebook account, DenmarK Soco. So, DenmarK, and then Soco, SOCO. Pwede rin naman mapafollow ako sa Twitter, or X na ngayon, so Mark_Soco21. So, doon ako kadalasang naglalagay din ng ilang mga naisusulat kong tula sa pangaraw-araw.
Okay, maraming salamat, DenmarK. Ayan, pasensya na at kailangan na nating tapusin to. Ayan. So, muli kailangan, ayan, again, 11/11, gusto ko lang i-announce na may 10% discount tayo ngayon. Ayan, maraming salamat sa mga umattend ngayon. And kita-kits ulit tayo next Saturday. Thank you, everyone. Bye!
Thank you.